Have you ever asked yourself why you keep failing even though you're giving it your all? Why do your plans crumble, your goals slip away, and your energy evaporate again and again? It's easy to feel like something is wrong with you when this happens. But here's the truth. It's not because you're lazy, and it's not because you're not good enough. So why do you keep failing? Let's dive into this with clarity, calm, and ancient wisdom. It's time to reframe how we see failure and understand why it's a part of the journey, not the end of the road. Failures often feel like personal attacks, don't they? They sting. They make you question your abilities, your worth, and your future. But what if they aren't personal attacks? What if failure isn't a punishment at all? What if failure is simply a mirror, reflecting something deeper inside you, something that is trying to be understood? This is where we need to shift our perspective. Let's explore why failure happens and how you can finally turn it into the stepping stone to success. We all know that the beginning of any journey is exciting. You start with a spark of energy and big dreams. But then, things get tough. The early mornings, the late nights, the sacrifices. Slowly but surely, comfort begins to whisper in your ear, urging you to rest just a little longer. Take a break, it says. You deserve it. The allure of comfort can easily pull you away from the path of growth and toward stagnation. But here's the catch. Comfort is the trap. It's the comfort of familiarity, of avoiding discomfort, of choosing instant gratification over long-term success. And the more you fall into it, the further you move from your goals. A Stoic philosopher once said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Your mind creates fear around effort, around hard work. But the truth is, effort is not your enemy. It is your escape. Discipline is the path to growth, while comfort keeps you stuck in your past. If you find yourself drifting toward comfort when things get tough, it's time to shift gears. Choose discipline over comfort, even when it feels difficult. Stay consistent, even when your mind tells you it's okay to rest. It's through consistent effort and discipline that you'll build the life you want. Remember, comfort doesn't lead to progress. Discipline does. Many people fall into the trap of waiting for the perfect moment to start. You think, I'll start when I feel motivated, when I'm ready. But here's the problem. Motivation is fleeting. Some days you feel motivated, other days you don't. It comes and goes, like the wind. The truth is, motivation is unreliable. It can't be counted on. And if you're waiting for motivation to start, you'll keep waiting forever. So what should you do instead? Build systems. Create habits, routines, and systems that work for you, whether you feel motivated or not. Systems are the foundation stones that will support your progress, even on days when you don't feel like it. Motivation might not be there, but your systems will carry you forward. Every small action you take, no matter how you feel, will help you move closer to your goals. The key to success is consistency, not waiting for motivation. Failing to build a system is essentially preparing to repeat your struggles. Systems and habits, like daily actions or tracking progress, are what move you forward. Start small, but be consistent. Build systems that support you, even when motivation is absent. How often have you tried something and failed, only to think, I must be a failure? It's easy to link your self-worth to your results, but this is a dangerous game. Failure is an event, not a person. Just because you fail doesn't mean you are a failure. Your worth isn't determined by your mistakes or setbacks. The Stoics believed that only your actions and character define you, not your outcomes. If you've tried and failed, don't let it define you. Instead of asking, did I succeed? Ask yourself, did I show up fully? Did I give it my best effort? If you did, then you are already succeeding. The results don't determine your worth. The effort you put into the process does. Failure can only hurt you if you allow it to affect your sense of self. You are not your mistakes. You are the actions you take and the character you develop. So next time you fail, shift your perspective. Ask yourself, did I give my all? If the answer is yes, then you are already a winner, regardless of the outcome. Fear of judgment is one of the most paralyzing forces that hold people back. What will others think if you fail? What if they laugh at you or think you're foolish? The truth is, most people are too caught up in their own struggles to focus on yours. And those who judge you, they're likely not doing any better than you. They're simply projecting their own fears onto you. The real danger lies not in judgment, but in regret. Regret is silent. It doesn't yell at you or judge you. It quietly whispers, "You could have tried. You could have changed." And when it speaks, it's too late. Regret doesn't show up until you look back years later and realize that you let fear hold you back from your potential. So, what will you choose? Fear of judgment or the fear of regret? Judgment is temporary. Regret, on the other hand, lasts a lifetime. Choose to face judgment with courage and move forward anyway. Don't let the opinions of others stop you from pursuing your dreams. In a world that celebrates instant gratification, it's easy to expect quick wins. You want fast results, immediate feedback, and instant success. But the truth is, mastery takes time. Success doesn't come overnight. It's a slow, steady process. Think of water slowly carving a path through stone. True mastery, like the bamboo plant's growth, takes time and patience. The bamboo plant grows roots for years before it breaks the surface. And during that time, it looks like nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, the plant is growing strong, establishing the foundation it needs to shoot up when the time is right. If you're not seeing immediate results, remember, you might still be growing underground. That's okay. Your time will come, but you have to trust the process and stay patient. In a world obsessed with quick results, it's easy to get discouraged if you don't see fast progress. But don't let that discourage you. Real success is built slowly and steadily, and it requires perseverance, time, and patience. Keep going, even when the results aren't immediately visible. So, why do you keep failing? Not because you're broken, not because you're weak, but because you're still learning. You're still shaping, still growing. Failure is not the end. It's the doorway to something greater. Every time you walk through failure with honesty, humility, and courage, you take one step closer to the life you want. Failure isn't something to fear. It's something to embrace as part of the journey toward your future. The greatest advice I can give you is this: be patient with yourself. Act with discipline. Let go of perfection. And above all, never stop showing up. Because real success isn't loud. It's quiet, consistent, and often invisible. It's the daily actions, the small wins that no one sees, that eventually lead to the big breakthrough. And one day, the world will notice. So let me ask you, what's one reason you think you failed in the past? What's one habit you'll start changing today? I want to hear your thoughts. Comment below. I read every single one of them. Thank you for watching and for joining me on this journey. For more life-changing insights and timeless wisdom, don't forget to subscribe. This journey isn't just about success. It's about becoming the kind of person who rises no matter what. And if you keep showing up step by step, you will rise too. If this message spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Someone you know might need to hear this today. Like this video, drop a comment sharing your biggest takeaway, and share it with your loved ones. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another powerful message that could change everything for you.